movies from www.reviewer.com. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is my second episode of Spotlight, which is videos that I'm going to do picking a film, just talking a little bit about it. The first episode was on Jaws. Check it out. For tonight's episode, I'm going with a film that, at least where I live, wasn't that known. It wasn't released in theater. I saw it on home video, and I love the film. And I want to talk a little bit about it. Hopefully, if you haven't seen it, you check it out. It's a drama film. It's really moving, and I'm gonna be talking a little bit about life as a house. Um, I mean, the story basically is about this man. Let me see if I can. This guy played by Kevin Kline, which is divorced, has a son, but the relationship is very strained. I think he sees him, but he has not been really involved in the raising of his son. And he's getting fired from his job, and at the same time, he's dying. I mean, he knew. He was just told that he was dying from cancer. Um, and based on that, he decides to rebuild his house that he inherited from his father, and he wants to do it with his son, trying to rebuild the relationship that was strained before he died. I think he wanted to leave something real to his son. Now, his son, played by Hayden Christensen, from Anakin Skywalker, the actor who plays Anakin. He's really bad. I mean, lost his way. He was addicted to all kinds of drugs. He was into male prostitution. It's a hard film. I mean, this kid was really broken. He hated his family. He was really, really bitter. Uh, and he is forced to spend the whole summer, with his father because he didn't want to go. He wanted to go to Lake Tahoe, and his father said, "No, you're spending it with me, and you're building this house." And slowly, the father is able to reach his son, and that's basically the story. I don't want to keep going, just in case you haven't seen it. Now, the movie is really special to me. First of all, the performances. I mean, Kevin Kline is a great actor, and he's amazing on here. But the real showstopper for me is Hayden. I mean, the way his character changes through our very eyes and through his performance. I mean, it's so beautiful because the character was really. I mean, you have to see it just to see how low this character was, and how the love of his father finally breaks through to him, and he appreciates his brothers, his mother, which he barely spoke to, even though he lived with her. Um, so the way Hayden achieved this character's transformation, to me, was really great. I mean, I just believe it was on point. It was just perfect, and he did a great performance. He was nominated for Screen Actors Guild and the Golden Globes, deservedly so. He's a great actor. I think he's been treated unfairly by many people based on Star Wars, but he's a great actor, and the whole cast. I mean, Jenna Malone, Kristen Scott Thomas, who plays his mother. The whole cast. I believe the whole cast is just great, and the story is really moving. So this is a drama film. I mean, I cried. I mean, I cry in movies. Like I think I said in one of the articles that I really get into the films. So this film really got me. I mean, I just it's sad, obviously, because of the situation, but it is a beautiful film, worth watching. I highly recommend it. It was directed by Irene Winkler, and it was released, I think, in 2001. It has a lot of other stories. I just told you the main one, but there are a lot of characters around them that have their own stories, have their own problems, and they all get solved by the analogy of building a house. The house was kind of like the building it was kind of like rebuilding their lives, and that it's a I think it's a metaphor, at least for I look at it like that. Um, so it's a great film. I would highly recommend it. Um, and I think it's a film that gets overlooked. I mean, I don't hear many people mention it, but I have to say it's a great film. It's a great film. So that's it. I talked a little bit about the film. Um, that's this week's spotlight. If you haven't seen the film, check it out and let me know if you liked it. I hope you do. I like it, but let me see. I highly recommend this for people who like these dramatic stories, and because it is a tearjerker. It's not a happy fun movie, but I loved it. It's a great film. I watch it. I have seen it a lot of times. I don't see it that much because the story is not easy to see, but but it's such a valuable film and it's such a great message. Um, enjoy every day. If you have kids, get involved and love each other. Great record, great movie. So anyway, that's the episode for this week's spotlight. I will be doing another next week. This week I'm going to be thinking of what film I want to talk about a little bit. So I hope you enjoy the film if you see it. And if you have seen it, comment. Let me know if you liked it. All right? So have a good day. Bye.